All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dishonored Part 2. Back at the Hound's Pit Pub today. I guess we'll be starting most of the main campaign. What we did in the first episode was the intro. Shaping up to be a pretty fun game so far. Bit graphic sometimes. I like it. Talking to Admiral Havelock.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business.
Fuck 'em.
Sometimes, good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our
Or
purpose is clear.
bad men do
We
bad
want to
things.
restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the How Pits.
Okay, so the Overseers, I read a book about them in the first part. Apparently something like they take
Corvo.
kids, and
Hello.
any kids who don't make it
I'm
get
Callista.
killed.
I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man.
Hopefully.
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Well, we'll see. Captain Kernow. Meet with Samuel.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Good idea. And let me remember. There we go. So that's dark vision. That's blink. This will let me go up there. Yep. Sweet. Now, where is Piero? There he is.
What can I do for you?
275 coins. Sleep ball. Guess I'll buy the last two of those. Oh, that's it. For this time, anyway. So, I guess we're off to kill the guy now. Sweet. What is it? High Overseer, right?
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
I'm ready to go. To the distillery district.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those
Are they
and he
throwing
ends up
corpses?
burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. There are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
All right. Let's see. The City Watch holds Clavering Boulevard beyond the first wall of light. The Bottle Street gang controls the side streets around Clavering Boulevard. Granny Rags lives in an apartment at the end of Andoria Street. And we already know about Campbell. Alright. Well, let's get to it, I guess.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Okay. Let's go. Try not to kill as many people this time.
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Yep, it's just piles and piles of corpses. Oh, I forgot also the heart. Bone charm.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, just continuing
Granny,
the
come out
overseers
with
of the
me.
Abbey of the Everyman
Oh, is this Granny Rags?
service to the state and
Because
are empowered
you're
to
dead.
enforce order whenever and
What?
wherever necessary. We'll
Okay.
thanks to High Overseer
Well, that's kind of weird.
Just garbage, all of it.
Wait, did she
I told
teleport?
You the knives go. Dear,
Oh,
is that you, my dear husband? My
Oh,
eyes aren't
gosh.
what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones.
the nice ones, huh?
And they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Yep. Sounds good to me. There's 3 of them there. Let's go back up here.
Granny.
Ooh.
He said, Granny. You can't because you're
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf.
Oh. Ooh. You just put your enemy off balance by blocking with perfect timing. Now press the left mouse button to perform a lethal counterattack. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Except for that one dude who got burned to a crisp over here. There you go, Granny. Now I'm gonna steal all the crap from your house.
You never listen. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
A birthday present?
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on.
That's the
It's
dude from our
upstairs,
weird dream,
on the vanity.
isn't it?
I think you'll cut a nice
Well,
figure with it.
Not much of a dream if it was real,
Remember
huh?
how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Alright, upstairs there's a gift for me.
Granny, 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 come out.
It's the runes. The powers you obtain from runes can be used to creatively defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof. Possess rats and fish. Are there like deadly fish in this game? Why the hell would I want to become a fish? Or slow time before rushing a group of enemies. Those all sound pretty cool.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't
Yeah, I
bear
turned
these
them away.
Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slackjaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune.
Deal.
Carved from the bones of a dead whale.
I don't even need to hear it.
Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still?
We're poisoning them?
See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. Oh, precious.
Yeah, she's definitely crazy. That's for sure.
They're shy. You'll have to go, or they won't come.
Alright, well, I know that other, what was it, rune or bone charm is up here. A bone charm.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Oh.
John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
I can feel a great age ending. He misses the days he spent at sea. They are burning whales.
One, good. Two, keep them coming. Three, keep.
Uh-oh. So what do I do here? Should I take him out?
1, 2, 3, heave!
Oh, yep. See ya.
Watch out!
Wow, I missed both of them. Oh. See ya, fucker. Well, I think I said that I was going to try to be more stealthy at the start of this playthrough. But that didn't work out too well. Yeet. Now I gotta get back there somehow. Let me change my keybinds real quick. Keep accidentally hitting the wrong button. Let's do sneak, control, and then where was it? I guess it would be this one since it got replaced. Yep. Sweet. So where is this at? Back there. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, There he is. That's a bone charm. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. Didn't hear a song. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charms section of the journal. So which one did I just get? Welcoming host. You can possess white rats for longer. I don't think I really need that one right now. I don't feel like reading a poem. Is that it for back here? Seems like it. Now, how do I get back up there? Okay. There we go. So that's the wall of light. That's Galvani's office. Oh, and there's whale oil. That powers it. Pretty sure. That's what Pierre's lab was powered by. Oh. Sergeant Hayburn. All the Wall of Light components have been delivered to your station, and I expect it to be functional before midnight. You've also been provided with several spare whale oil tanks, should the need arise. Last, it has come to my attention that various watchmen continue the adolescent practice known as rat burning. Remember, whale oil is not cheap. Please keep your men under control. Just dudes being dudes. Spring razor. It's like a landmine, pretty much. Okay, oh my. Cuts people apart like that? Rewire tool. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. Wall of lights, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you. So, player pathways. You can get past this wall of light in a number of ways. Disable it by removing the whale oil tank, climb up the crates to the right and use the roof, find another path by following the streets to the left, possess a rat, and use the small tunnel to the left. Whale oil tank? Yeah, for some reason, that just does not seem like something I want to walk through. Let's go to the streets over here.
Attention, watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
That's not what we heard. It was just a cold. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee. To the void with Bottom Street and to the... What's that?
Was where?
Somebody, give me a hand. Stay away.
Ooh.
His family is one of the first to die of the plague.
I'm gonna lose your corpse. Let me out. Anyone there?
Yeah, I definitely need to get better at combat in this game.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
You know, I just remembered when he was talking about trading, I have those sleep darts in my inventory. I probably could have just been using those this whole time, huh? Is this where... Oh, yep, there it is, right there. Check this book out. Bone Charms. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions and scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to Greenhorn. Still getting his sea legs beneath him. Oh, I read that like there was a comma in between. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Holy shit. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense. Against pregnancy? Huh? Well, you know, I don't think I really need that last part. I don't I don't think I'll be getting any women pregnant in this playthrough. Potions give you more health. Yeah, I'll take that. At least I hope I'm not going to get any women pregnant in this playthrough. Is this his shop? No, that's an art dealer's apartment. Sounds like a good place to rob. Galvani's office. Ooh. Ooh. Can I hit that, though? Is the question. Got it. Suckers. Let's go. Is this... Oh, it's blocked off. The Eradication of Black Sally. Popular story of crime and daring by Jules Robin and the City Watch. Before Slackjaw ran the streets in the distillery district, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizens for coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morley, she was pale-skinned, green-eyed, with hair as black as the void. They say that she started young, and as a girl she'd stun a man with her looks, coming upon him in an alley, then smile a one-sided smile, and suddenly run him through with a knife. She'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his final breath. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest streets gang... hold on, let me reread that. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had been set up to that time. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Her operations touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Bakers Guild. A finger in every pie indeed. One man, Watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her end when Robin had his men light smoke fires in barrels near the warehouse where she hid out during the day. as she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning. Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with blade and pistol shot. Well, that's certainly one way to deal with a criminal. Respect. Ooh. Oh, he sees me. That's dark vision. Blink, maybe? Yeah, that'll work.
Well, is it on? What's it look like? Blow off, Hayburn. Go on.
It's one of the gang members. Let's go into Galvani's office. Can we go up through the other floors? Uh-oh. Let's get in here. Two of them. I would read every book in this game, but I don't want to make these playthroughs like an hour long. Well, it's probably going to be an hour long anyway, but if it's longer than that, it's going to get a bit ridiculous. Or should I just read the books anyway? Fuck 'em. Excerpt from a work detailing one of the 7 scriptures. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labor, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits, and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, and the spade. For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. And let's see, this one is avoiding the rat plague. Excerpt from a government protocol on disease practices. Much of the public still harbors false beliefs related to the plague. It is not true that the bile from river crust will protect you against contraction of the disease, nor is it true that crushed Morley orchids act as a remedy, though it is speculated that both of these ingredients are used in both Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy. Consumption of these products before exposure to the plague constitutes the only known means of resisting the disease. Further, the Abbey of the Everyman warns against superstitious practices. Not only is it ineffective to burn 2 hagfish and a cat? Okay. Inhaling the vapors while chanting the names of the plague dead, but it is also considered hearsay by the overseers and will be met with the full measure of the Abbey's law. Tell your neighbors and practice these things yourself. Avoid contact with the infected, consume your ration of elixir daily, preferably in the morning, and report anyone suspected of carrying the plague. Everyone must work together to stop the spread of the dreaded contagion. I don't know about burning the cat, man. Burning the cat? I mean, the hagfish too, but why a cat?
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal
Come
physician
on, you
or
two.
not, I hear Telly's a beast.
Stop chatting with each other so I can get on with it.
Spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Huh?
Okay. Oh no. Stay away. Such a bitch. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that guy did not have a good day. How come every time I play a stealth game, I always end up just murdering everybody? Take that.
I need help! Help! Help me!
Thought that would knock her out. One more time? Oh, it killed her. Well, that's unfortunate. Just killed an innocent lady, but that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Nothing but rats. Get up to his office. Pretty cool looking moth. Oh, looks like a stingray. While cleaning my study, I ask that you constrain your efforts strictly to the floors. Please at all costs refrain from attempting to clean or arrange my bookshelf. In fact, it would be best to keep away from it altogether. Otherwise, I'll have to reconsider the terms of your employment. Regards, Dr. Galvani. Since I'll be out of the city for a few days, I've left next week's pay as well. The bank was closed, so I'm afraid it's short by half. You can count on me for the remainder next week, of course. So how do I get the key? What the hell is this? Academy notice? Galvani, the latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting phossy jaw just like the tanners at the edge of the city. Poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisectionist should be celebrated, revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes. Not in some dirty little secret hidden room behind the walls of books. Or behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. Next time you're nearby, come in for the afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague, since so few come and go here, and we've got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. Sounds like my kind of place. This dude's been... cutting up fish? Where the rats at?
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat. But in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Maybe the Spy Master introduced them. Who knows? Let's see. For over a year, I've studied this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's been possible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. The rats' collection in the poorest part of towns, in the slums, exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of the plague. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in a way that's not obvious? I will continue my research, if nothing else. I am living proof that Sokolov's elixir and Pierre's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague, if one consumes enough of the stuff. Okay, well, this is just getting weirder every time I read a book. The Leviathan's Sorrow. Whale trade. Alright. So here's these rats. Oh, wait. Oh. I see. Yucky. Just gotta pick it up and take it. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the catch. Pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells of hagfish guts too. We got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. And it ain't like we getting help from those pricks in the civil engineering either. Been at this job for nigh on 28 years and I never seen one of them come below. Except to measure, will it hold when they go putting one of their fancy new bridges. So these last 3 years have been the worst, and here's why. It's the river crust. Moved into the works. We hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast. No other choice. What do the river crust do to people? Around, motherfucker. Oh, crap. That guy called a stray. That poor dude had nothing to do with it, and he came running up and got smacked right in the face by one. So there's the wall of light. Alright, we gotta go poison.
Got you now. Get around.
Now we gotta go to the liquor distillery. Oh, oh, okay. I thought we were gonna fly off. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Alright, well, that's gone. Let me use the dark vision. Pipe there. Oh, I completely forgot to take the heart out and check for bone charms.
Damn right I am. Down ain't no ordinary man. Touched by the outside rays. Given dark.
Down.
Can slit your throat across the room.
Is he a boss, I'm guessing?
Well, that gave him a leg up for sure.
This level?
It's no coincidence that most men won't even whisper his name. Is it true that he lives in the flooded district? With them weepers and wild hounds? That's what they say. Perfect place for a paid killer to hide.
Oh, he's a paid killer.
When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like a hagfish. Pay up. Don't be sour. Say, when's Slackjaw coming down? Not till the next batch.
Let's go down there. Oops.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh? Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy. Yeah.
That's not good. Did that make his people are gonna hear that, didn't they? Oh, no? Okay, we're good for now. Master key needed. Holy shit. Sorry, bud. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, they got me. Oh, man. They got me. Have I even saved my game yet? Oh, okay. It auto-saves for me. Well, now I know. There's the trap. Right there. Where's the... Oh, there's the wire. Alright, so we gotta avoid that.
Who's this dumb chomper?
Do it, dude. Don't do it, my friend. Don't do it. staring at me? Where the heck do I go?
Must have been rats.
Let me check my powers again. No, I still can't update them. One rune. Come on, dude, walk away. There we go. There's that guy there. Okay. The distillery district. Tomorrow to check on the batch. Make sure you're wearing pants this time and stick to the recipe. 1 part Sokolov's elixir, 1 part beach gum paste, and 2 parts sugar water. That's it. The more of the real shit you cut in, the less there is to spread around and the less coin I can make. This ain't a charity. I can hide under here? Oh shit.
So he goes, not to the Abbey or the Hall. One of the other. Where they train the overseers.
Oh. Let's take a bottle out there. Maybe I can distract him with it. Oops. Okay. So how are we going to go about this? Are we going to... Maybe the bottom would be the best area to go?
Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery maid, so loudly they made quite a ride. The nobleman's wife took the butcher.
These weirdos talking poetry to each other? What is this, fucking romance novel?
Oh, I get it. The wife does kind of both, right?
Yeah, that's the gist. Now, just.
Oh, let me think. Okay.
Above me. Alright.
And that's all. There isn't no more of them.
So, I can climb up this, can I? Okay.
Huh?
Stay away, stay away.
What was it? What now?
I couldn't remember the button to choke him out.
Who's making that noise? Knock it up. Somebody, get over here.
He's alive! No, he's not. Okay. Okay. Nice and calm now. More Sokolov's elixir. I can hear the bone charm. There it is. Oh, wrong one. So... how do we get up there? Oh, I can actually go up the crates. Pretty cool. Awesome. Let's check out what this one is. Food heals you slightly more. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Doesn't seem too bad. Now we just got to poison the distillery. Attach an empty elixir to the vial spout before you turn the thing on. Turn the valve on, collect the full vial, repeat until empty. So wait a minute. Are we poisoning everybody by doing this? Because aren't they selling this to people? So are we just like gonna kill everybody? See, elixir accounts. The Tubbard family, Cramling family, Braden family, Golden Cat, Bitterleaf Am's house, Ed Knack, Luther, Black Sally. I thought Black Sally was dead. Griff, Trace, Flannery, the Pratchett family, Nellie and Morris Sullivan. Huh. Well, you know what? Can I create some elixir for myself? Oh, sweet. There's more of them. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Okay. Now we'll infect it. Alright. Back to Granny Rags we go. Let's see. Ooh. Another trap. There it is. We're out of there. Am I all out of the... Nope. There we go. Anything else here before I leave? Nope. We are good. Let's get the heck out of here. Pretty cool looking machete.
Cross the line, and you'll have your...
We are out. We have successfully poisoned the population, my friends. So, now it's time to go after the man we actually came here for, the High Overseer Campbell. Once we get our stuff from Granny Rags.
Get out.
No, it's me.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Oh, there's another one besides this. Sweet.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Maybe we should try to not massacre. Okay, maybe we should try to not massacre everybody.
She wouldn't put the crackers on the right side of the tray, so we sacked her.
She just said she, I guess, killed somebody for putting crackers on the wrong side of a tray? Jesus Christ, man. So, let's see. Bend time. Won't let me scroll for this. Oh, there we go. Let's go with dark vision. This seems like it'll help me out trying to be stealthy. Make sure to tune in next episode where we will be going after High Overseer Campbell. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.